wrap it up and put it in a nutshell. Okay, so I discussed with y'all previously that a geomagnetic storm is actually heading to the planet. All right. Now, in reference to the rapture, end of the world, apocalypse, Armageddon, all that's predicated on the Luciferian system falling. Nothing happening to the planet as far as the concept of the meek shall inherit the earth. That's true. Love basically will prosper in the end. All right. So now what this geomagnetic storm was basically transpiring is that magnetosphere is weakening, all right? The magnetosphere extends about 65,000 kilometers out of the planet, okay? It's been decreasing substantially, all right, due to solar activity in our atmosphere. This green energy you see, generally known as the aurora borealis, is basically due to cosmic events. What's going to transpire basically is this cosmic energy is going to engulf the whole planet, all right? We are actually in a photon belt, all right? The planet is navigating through what's called the photon belt. So there's new cosmic energy that's hitting the planet, okay? And that's the reason why there's a lot of things that's being revealed, all right? As above, so below. Anything in a macroverse affect the microcosm. What happens in the cosmos and the celestial bodies affects what happens down here. That's why they go by zodiacs, okay? That's why somebody that's a Scorpio or Virgo or Pisces or Libra, Leo, etc. can be affected by the cosmos. What that simply means is the protons, neutrons, and electrons in your body, the microcosm, is being affected by the macrocosm. Those celestial bodies all have some kind of effect on our neurological chemistry and cause us to obviously act according to the celestial bodies in the cosmos. Now, the elites that basically that run this system actually know this. They know all of this. That's why they altered the calendar. That's why they do a lot of different distractions and things of that sort, so we don't connect with the cosmos, so we don't connect with these celestial bodies. I made you very aware also that when this geomagnetic storm hit, it's going to affect our DNA. Currently, we use 2% of our DNA. It's 98% that's actually locked up. It's actually unplugged, so to speak. All right, and this transpired due to the Anunnaki, basically, the ancient astronaut race that seeded the planet. Okay, that created the first Adamu, which you guys know is the Adam, so to speak, was the Adamu who was conceived through Ninhursag or Inanna, which was the Anunnaki queen, who basically conceived Adam. Now, the Garden of Eden, as I explained in previous videos, was one huge experiment. It was basically a testing facility. The whole earth is a testing facility. Everything on this planet is basically one huge experiment, all right? So what you see in reference to some of the extraterrestrials or some of the UFOs aren't all blue beam, okay? Anytime someone sees a UFO, they always scream blue beam, blue beam. Everything is in blue beam. Some things are blue beam, some things are government induced in reference to some of the UFOs you see that are metallic. Obviously, we know that real UFOs are spherical balls of light that have the ability of actually teleporting through the firmament. All right, they have technology that operates on tetrahedron technology, like the Bermuda Triangle, that have the ability of actually teleporting through the firmament. The other metallic discs you see in crafts that they reverse engineer are government drones that they utilize, okay, to obviously see what other countries are doing, etc., to also implement the fear mongering, so to speak, all right? But as I explained, it's nothing to fear. So fear should be the last thing on your mind, all right? There's a war between good and evil that's going on, okay? There's malevolent extraterrestrial beings that's referred to as the hidden hand, all right? These are what the Gnostics called your archons, okay? These entities thrive on anxiety, fear, grief, guilt. Like I stated, all your low-frequency vibrations, these archons thrive off. That's their sustenance. That's their food, okay? That's one of the main reasons they kept us conditioned in a docile state where we consistently worried about fear. We don't know who we are. We've been basically implemented with amnesia and, poisoned with fluoride. All the metals in our food. Is very important that before this geomagnetic storm hit, that you completely try to detox, you try to keep yourself 100% clean and pure so your body can accept the cosmic light code activation that's going to come, because it's going to get intensely hot when it do, okay? And it's going to be hot no matter what race you are. I don't care how much melanin you got. It's going to be hot as hell.
It's already hot. And summer haven't even got here yet. And if it has started or began, the earth is going to heat up so hot. Air conditioners, our AC central units, fans was not going to help us. The only thing that's going to help us is getting out in that sun, allowing our bodies to get used to the heat and to the sun, because the melon will protect us. Notice when you go out in the sun, the only thing you do is sweat. That's it. They go out in the sun and burn up, turn red as an apple. So yeah, that part.
Way hotter than we ever experienced. So it's very important to stay hydrated. It's very important to make sure you're eating right. It's very important to make sure you're exercising. I mean, in hell, to be honest with you, a lot of us may have to learn the ability of becoming breatharian, because a lot of the food is going to be so contaminated and tainted, but that we ain't going to even be able to consume the food, okay? So it's very important to meditate, to focus on...
Food is already meditated and tainted. Toxic. But yeah, we still got to eat.
Basically trying to repurify your body as much as possible before this solar event take place. Now, a lot of y'all are aware that when this do happen, okay, once this dormant DNA is activated, we gonna receive powers, okay? Contrary to what a lot of y'all believe, our avatars are phenomenal. We've been poisoned by aluminum, barium, fluoride, all the food with GMOs, genetically modified.
Our bodies is already powered. It's powered already. That's our purpose, sitting in the sun. Let it rejuvenate your body. So it's already getting our powers. Not for them though, but for us.
Organisms, so many things they use to deplete these avatars, okay, because they're phenomenal, all right. And once the solar energy really hit us, and our dormant thoughts from all our epigenetic storage is unlocked, we're going to really remember who we are, and we're going to have the ability of accessing powers like flight, telekinesis, clairvoyance, pyrokinesis, breathing underwater, teleportation, running super fast. I told you, X-Men, Avengers, any of these animes.
And we already doing that in Israel. What is he saying? Because we're already doing that. Our people are doing that already. Now the sun, once it warm up, intensify our powers. But we already doing that.
Are predicated on us and our actual biology. If you really want to access your true power, where you can obtain it currently is in an astral realm. Currently, they're warring in an astral realm. All right, it's a war between light and dark, malevolent versus benevolent, good versus evil, whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. It's currently going on as we speak. All right, and I've seen this. I've seen this with my own eyes. Okay. It's a war currently going on. Anytime I tap into the mycelium network via entheogens, I see what's going on in the cosmos, all right? Now, I recommend that everyone try to really fully hone in on your ability to astral project and lucid dream. You really have to realize that you're more than this physical vessel. Your spirit. Okay, this body is just something you're renting. It's not even just your body. You know how many other parasites, bacteria, it's thousands of other entities that actually also reside on your body. And so it's just not your body. Some of your thoughts, not even all your thoughts. Sometimes you may have a crazy thought, and it could be bacteria, or it could be a parasite. It could be an archon. There's so many different things. MK Ultra, different metals in our bodies, different frequencies and EMF waves. All of these things alter our thought pattern frequency. So it's very important sometimes to separate from that avatar, okay? Separate from that avatar, and you do that through astral projection and lucid dreaming. Now, the Black Panther put it right in our face, all right? They showed us right in the Black Panther. You know the heart-shaped herb that they made reference to? That's actually blue lotus, okay? And in ancient Kemet, this is what they used to ascertain the astral realm. They actually utilize blue lotus, all right? This is an ancient Kemetic psychoactive flower that they could use.
I grew up always on the bigger side as a kid. I was always slightly thicker, big bone.